you're watching How to Carve a Pumpkin, and I'm pretty sure you're watching because you want to know how to carve a pumpkin for Halloween or just for the fall season. Pretty much anyone who can be trusted with a sharp object and who has upper body strength has the ability to carve a pumpkin. And carving a pumpkin takes about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on the carver's skill. So if you enjoy Halloween and the fall season, then I highly suggest you continue to watch this video and learn how to carve. The things you're going to need to carve your pumpkin are a pumpkin, carving tools, which are a spoon and knife, or you can buy all your carving tools in a set at your grocery store, trash bags or newspaper to cover your surface, a candle to put inside your pumpkin, a lighter to light your candle, a marker to draw on your pumpkin, paper towels for cleanup, and petroleum jelly. Before you get started carving your pumpkin, make sure your apartment or dorm allows use of candles. If they don't, you can always use a glow stick instead. Step 1. Lay out your trash bag or newspaper on the surface you'll be carving on. Then, place your pumpkin on top. Step 2. Draw a circle on the top of your pumpkin as an outline for when you cut the top off of your pumpkin. Make sure that the circle you draw is big enough for your hand to fit through. I have small hands, so I can draw a small circle for this small pumpkin. Step 3. Cut through the stem of your pumpkin using the outline and your sharp tool.
Warning: be careful when using knife or carving tool.
So, using your sharp carving tool, you will go all the way through the top of your pumpkin and begin to carve out the stem using the outline. Step 4. You need to remove the stem end of your pumpkin, and you need to scrape off the guts and seeds and stuff, and just put that onto your trash bag or newspaper. You can also use your hands if you get sick of using your carving tool or knife, because sometimes it's easier. Ta-da! Step 5. Using your large spoon or carver, depending on which one you like better, I'm going to use the spoon. Scoop out the seeds and the pulp from inside your pumpkin, and you can also use your hands, but ladies, it's better for your nails if you use the spoon. You can get better leverage if you're holding your spoon by the bowl also. Alright, and now that we are all done carving out our seeds and pulp and gunk, we're just going to move this aside and get ready for our next step. Step 6. Now we are going to be drawing the face of our pumpkin on. And you need to make sure to not make your eyes, nose, or mouth too small, or else it is too hard to cut out with your little carving tool. And also, if your pumpkin is dirty, you can just wipe it off with a dampened paper towel. And it's very dirty. Another tip is that if you have any blemishes on your pumpkin like I do, you can draw your eyes or your nose or maybe your mouth over it and then just cut it out. So, I am going to design my face and be back. Step 7. Next we're going to follow our pattern as we cut all the way through our pumpkin, and remember to be very careful when using sharp objects. And face this towards me. Step 8. Now, since we're done cutting out our pieces, we are going to gently push from the inside of our pumpkin, not the outside, because if we push them inside, they're going to end up inside our pumpkin, and that would be good. So we're just going to pop those out. And remember to be very gentle so you won't break the pumpkin. And there we go. Sometimes after pushing at your pieces, you might end up with little black lines from your Sharpies. Once you have it out at night and you have your candle inside, you won't really be able to see it. But if you really don't like it, you can just use a pencil eraser and erase them off, or rubbing alcohol also works. Step 9. In order to make your pumpkin last longer, you can use petroleum jelly on the inside so that it won't dry out. So just get a nice big wad of that lovely stuff. Just coat the sides of it in it all the way around. And it'll also be helpful if you coat the insides of your holes with the petroleum jelly. And once you are finished with that, you definitely want to wash your hands with some kind of dishwashing soap and wash off the front of your pumpkin to get all of the petroleum jelly off. It's pretty nasty stuff. Step 10. We are going to be putting our candle in our pumpkin now. Just drop that down in there. Make sure it landed face up. And light your candle. Be very careful. Step 11, and our last step, we're going to be putting the cap on our pumpkin. Ta-da! And now go put it out on your porch or balcony for everyone to enjoy. And now that we're done with all that pumpkin carving fun, just wrap up all of your junk in your trash bag and dump it, and you are all done. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy your Halloween.